Good evening. Hope you're well. I'm Ian and I'm Butcher to Vegan, and I'm just going to go through my weekly vegan food shop, all from Tesco's this week. No Asda involved. And I'm going to go through it with prices and do a few updates here and there along the way. So I'll start at this end. I've got a tin of blotti beans in water, a tin of green lentils in water, a tin of cannelli beans in water, haricot beans in water, black beans in water, and chickpeas in water. It's a lot of pulses, I know, 16s, but they've got an offer on it, club. So it was they were all 49 pence each, but they've got a club card offer on where you get that extra points over for Christmas. So I'm taking advantage of that. So I've got 6 tins, and I'll give you an update when I've come to the end. I've got until the 21st, and I bought 6 tins last week. If I do it again, I'm guaranteed I'll get the full maximum amount I can, which is irony when we go, and I'll go through that in a minute. Tin of sweet corn for 60 pence. Likewise, not because of that, but I've got a tin of the Tesco chunky vegetable pasta sauce, a jar of the tomato and basil sauce for meatballs, a jar of the chunky vegetable pasta sauce, and the no added sugar bolognese sauce. They're 69 pence, but they've got an offer on at Tesco's at the moment, 4 for free. So you pick 4 jars up. Basically, I got the no added sugar one free, and they were 69 pence each. And they're good staples, grab in the cupboard. Lots of date on them, 2027, 2027, 2027. I'm sure that was 2027 as well, but we'll go there. So that's why I did that. I picked up some of the Eat Wheel quinoa chips, chopped cream and chive. Never had these before, but they are vegan and nut free. And there's a few flavours. The lemon and chili was still on offer as well. So instead of $2.25, which Eat Wheel have gone up to, they're $1.75. That's why I picked them up. Now, I'm trying to save money for Christmas and all that by buying these tins in there. This is now I Tesco's in the sage and onion stuffing mix, which is fantastic. Nice little solid bag, not a packet in a box, which they've done previously, you know, for a long, long time. The irony is that's 45 pence. Bargain, really. But guess what? You're paying an extra 5 pence to have it in a packet than you were a box last week. I'm always going to point out the little things. I've got 2 of the Plant Chef Greek style yogurt drink, Greek style yogurts for my morning oats, or maybe just start with some fruit, and they were $1.45 each. Whereas you can go for the normal vegan yogurt, it's $1.25, $1.29. Sorry, $1.29 now. Sorry, $1.29. I got a packet of Tesco's Plant Chef meat-free mince. Might have it one of these sauces. That was £2. £2. New recipe. It doesn't need to be a new recipe. I think they just put it on there a lot of the time just for gimmick reasons. Right. The Thai-inspired crackers. They're £1, so I picked a packet of them up. They're vegan. And then I've got a packet. Jane, I know you always watch my videos. Listen out to this. Rich tea biscuits. That packet there is a 300 gram packet. I'm not going to say trust me, but don't. I did me research. 300 gram packet. Yeah. I get 55 pence, 55 pence. But Jane likes the rich tea fingers. The rich tea fingers are 75 pence. So you're paying an extra 20 pence. You think, oh, that's, you might. Guess what, Jane? You're getting a 6th less as well, because there's only 250 grams in the finger packets. Check them out when you go there. Just have a look. You get 250 grams for 75 pence, or the same brand, same Tesco's, and you can have 300 grams for 55 pence. I know which way I go. The sheep at Fars are absolutely right, Jane. Learn from the sheep at Fars. I'm sure you're doing it already. We spoke about it before. I've got a bunch of, I know you know I'm only joking. I really appreciate, and you will give me a comment on that one. And please, comments always help the channel. We'll go through a few things in a minute. Bunch of bananas for 91 pence. There's 5 nice sized bananas there for 91 pence. And just to prove, so I took the ticket off by doing it. I got it 91 pence. So yeah, I don't lie. I picked up some radish because they're on offer at 45 pence. And can I tell you, with a few tins of pulses and some squash and that, I love these roasted. I really do. Try them roasted. Game changer. This is Lviv plant-based bacon smoked rashers. It's on offer from normally $3.25. It's on offer at £2 at the moment. And I'll be honest, the only time I've ever had it before was when I had some at Vegan Camp out last year. They were at a store there and they were giving it out. So I tried some of the croutons last year, and they weren't nice. So I picked them up. Have them in a sandwich maybe. We'll see. So I've got some Plant Chef fish-free goujons. My gripe always will be with this is the salt and vinegar flavour. If that wasn't on there, they would be perfection. But they are really, really good. Great source of protein at $2.25. They had very limited Jason sourdough, sprouted. Oh, and they had none of the German rye that I was getting after that comment. Seems to be out of stock all the time. They had it last week, though. So I went for the Jason sourdough number 7 sprouted grains for $2.25. Linda McCartney sausage rolls. Interesting. I had a real good look at the freezer, and one of the few things I was going to bring up. They've got quite a good range in Tesco still, to be honest with you. I nearly picked up the Tesco's branded ones, own brand ones in the bag, plastic bag. You get a lot more sausage roll. But I was looking at per 100 grams, the calories massively different. Linda McCartney's, believe it or not, are much healthier. You don't get as much as, obviously, you're paying $2.50 against $2.20. So you're paying more for less, but the calories. And I just thought, I like these in the past. Get these ones. They're Linda McCartney, so I thought I'd get them. Whereas, so while we're talking about the freezer stuff, I noticed they had a few gaps. They've got some new items. The only new, like fries, hot dogs, frozen hot dog sausages, and they had some other stuff they said was new from fries, but it wasn't new. I've had it before from there, so it's kind of a BS one. But yeah, the hot dogs I've never seen before. They actually had a Christmas like a crowning with stuffing, and it was broad bean protein. Looked quite nice, to be honest, but it was $5.95, which is a great price. But I nearly picked one up to do with a Sunday roast, but I thought no, because I don't need it, and it's an indulgence. I might get it for Christmas. That's just gone off on one again, haven't I? Sorry. I've got the Plant Chef meat-free meatballs because they were £1.90. I thought, get them. They're £1.90. Some panko breadcrumbs because I needed some panko breadcrumbs because I'm going to do some buffalo cauliflower wings at the weekend. £1.95, and that will last a few different things. I've got a large broccoli for 82p. This tagliatelle, I thought was a fantastic value at 75p. Speak for yourself. Ian, speak for yourself, Ian, but I think that's fantastic value at 75p. I've got a bag of that. I've always got plenty of pasta in the fridge. Yeah, I'm going to leave them for a minute. The Plant Chef 16 veg fingers, $1.69. Price matched with Asda. Oh, and before I do the last 3 items, you noticed there's no soya milk, and I'll tell you why. This is funny. They had none on the shelf. I could buy the 1.25 one, I couldn't get the 59p one. And holy shock, it stood out like a sore thumb. I noticed tonight, the 59p, the one I always get, the Growers Harvest soy, price matched with Aldi. So people, Aldi must be 59p now, which means Lidl or 59p now. I've not been into them yet, but let me know if they're not, if you've been recently. I really would appreciate knowing that. Because they're saying, they've put theirs up, which I've griped on about on 2 videos, but they've put them up to price match with Aldi. And I only just noticed that tonight, which is an absolute sham. If you've got a deal, if you're doing something better than your competition, stick doing it. Don't. Oh, wow. So that's why the price match with Aldi. But what did I get? I got something else. I did something else which was price match with Aldi. I can't think what it was. No, did I? No, I didn't. Sorry, I'm waffling. The Stockwell tortilla chips, 57p. As you know, a month ago you could have got them for 52p. The imperfect carrots for Frankie, 79p. And these bad boys. My shout out of the day is a big channel. You've all seen it, but the Happy Pair, because I like those guys. They are really, really good. They're entertaining. They're great chefs. And I did their latest burritos with tofu and whatever. It's one of the last ones they've done. Not the breakfast one, but the one they did before for meal prep. And they were fantastic. And yeah, so I picked some of these up last week for it. Picked a packet of these up for £1 last week. This week they're 120. So that's a 20% increase. That was easy maths for me. So my tortilla wraps have gone up 20%. Thank you, Tesco's. But I know, but just going through. I went to do. No, I'll talk about this in another one. We don't need to go. That's it. That's the weekly vegan food shop. The oven's on. I'm going to put some Linda McCartney sausage rolls. Let's put you honest, all 60 going in the oven. Yeah. If you got this far, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. Jane, I was only joking. And oh yes, sorry. Last thing, we have massively gone up in subscribers again for my small channel. A number up. again this week, especially today of all things. So please comment on the channel. It really helps the algorithm push the channel out. We are so close to 2,000, and it'd be great. You will see the benefits, because I'm going to see Ellie, and I do mention Fars a lot. I hope to do my first donation to them. Well, no, I'm not hoping. Even if I don't cash it out on the monetization, which I am monetized now, please watch the adverts. I know it's so tempting to skip, and I make these go over 8 minutes, so I get a middle advert. You know, please watch the adverts, because that really helps. And that's why I've been doing more videos, not shorts, because they really are getting out there. I think the shorts get more subscribers, but the videos, and you are watching more and more, are getting the donations. So then it will all go, apart from the 20% tax. Well, if I don't cash it out, I'll still donate it, but without the 20% tax. So when I do cash it out, it'll all be transparent now. They will all see that I've not taken a penny out of it. Like I said, I wouldn't. It's taken so long to get the amount in that I did say the first 6 months, it's going to be longer. It's been over a year already, and it's not £200 yet. But yeah, 2,000 subscribers would be amazing. That would mean more people are watching. If you've got this far, thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Please feel free to leave a comment. Jane leaves 2 or 3 every time, usually 3 I think it is, but I really do appreciate that, and keep doing that. Anyone who wants to comment, please, just instead of doing 2 things in one, do 2 comments. That really helps, and we're such a small channel, it helps get it out there. And something you can get used to, if you're not already subscribed: meal of the day, dog walks, food reviews. What's up, Franks? What's up? Come on. What's the matter? You're not having no treats? No. No, you're not having no treats. Meal of the day, dog walks, food reviews, and weekly vegan food shops are the main criteria. And there she is. She's there. And I will get into the lives. Till the next one, thanks again for watching. Bye.